Scorpio, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I am coming via a new location. I've been on vacation with my family here in the Carolinas. I have Lake Kiwi behind me here. The Cherokee called this area the land of many rivers. And they filled up this basin many, many years ago and formed a lake. It's just beautiful here. So I'm happy to be in a beautiful part of the country during the solstice season. Happy solstice, happy Capricorn full moon. I hope wherever you are in the world that this message brings you some assistance or hopefully some peace. Let's see, we're going to get into your overall general energy during the end of June, what the solstice has brought in for you. We're also going to take a look at the opportunity, the challenge, as well as the hidden truth. We're going to start out today with a spirit animal guidance from the solstice Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in, for being here with me. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Scorpio today. All right, let's get going. See what the cards have in store for you, Scorpio. Spirit animal guidance. Spirit animal guidance. Scorpio. See what wants to come out. There we go. Coyote, playfulness. You know, a lot of people are getting this card. It is the time of year where, despite what we may be dealing with, we do have an opportunity to be more playful. Even I'm getting a lot of page energy in the spreads. Let's see what this has to say. Coyote. Let's see if I can read it with my glasses because it's very bright in here. This is a reminder to not take things so seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness, Scorpio. You may need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Now, let's get into the overall general energy here. Try and be quiet. I have the mic in front of me. I feel like I'm, you know, when you're in high school and you do a debate and there's a microphone right in front of you? Four of Swords, Temperance. Ooh, that's beautiful energy, Scorpio. The more you work on your healing, the more balanced you're going to feel. As a message for some of you out there. The more you put your healing first. And healing can encompass so many things, but primarily it's the focus on you coming back into a sense of peace within, being more present through each hour, being less self-critical, just letting yourself surrender to the moment. Page of Cups, the Devil. Interesting. This feels very self-focused, like I said. Don't be hard on yourself, Scorpio. If you have been lately, try to lighten up a bit maybe on yourself or whatever matter has been on your mind. Spirit is indicating you may have been feeling heavier energies lately. Let's see. What's happening for you for the end of the month? I wasn't sure. That one didn't really want to go back on the deck, but I got the signal to keep shuffling here. Ooh, Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Cups. Ooh, you are coming out of a period where you were either juggling a lot from day to day or you felt really off. Six of Cups, the opportunity. This could be nostalgia, visiting the inner child. It could also indicate an important soul connection that's on your mind right now, Scorpio. The High Priestess, the challenge. Following your intuition. What are your instincts saying about this connection? Or the need to go into a deeper pocket within self so you can come into a more stable place. I think that that's your intention at the end of the month. And I'm just seeing this push toward whatever you do, do it gently. Do it gently, kindly. Hidden Truth at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. this is a beautiful, balanced energy I'm seeing, Scorpio, where what despite maybe some turbulent things that have been going on in your life, the hidden truth at the end of this month is it's time to, I think what I'm getting here, I'm feeling this strongly, that you may have realized that you decided, I'm going to start being more tender with myself. I'm going to start being more vulnerable, more honest, right? More self-reflective, giving yourself a break, Scorpio. And you're showing that when it comes to matters of the heart, in order to keep your heart open, you do have wisdom behind your heart space right now. This feels beautiful, where you may be, what's the word I'm looking for? Honor self, honor your vulnerability, honor the victory of keeping your heart open. And it's not about anyone else. If you kept your heart open to somebody, or you put up boundaries around someone, what I'm mainly feeling here is you are now reaching for energy that is about your own self-reliance, around your own self-forgiveness. It's time to claim victory in your heart space. There's something that's going on right now at the end of the month, something profoundly going on within your heart. It feels very healing, profoundly healing. Can I say that enough? I think I just said healing 3 times. Well, words are spells. So if you had the intention to go deep into your own healing energy, you're coming into a beautiful space at the end of this month around that. Justice, the Emperor. Whoa. Major Arcana in the pre-shuffle here. Wow. There's some sort of divine truth coming forward around your power. Something has tamed you, Scorpio, but in a beautiful way. It's like you've definitely learned the power of surrender. And it may have come through. I just heard that, and behind, in the background, in my inner side, I get songs, and the power of goodbye. I feel like you may have had to, and I don't know why I'm getting that. You may have had to close a chapter on something in your past, something in the distant past. I'm talking childhood past. Maybe the way you used to see yourself. It's like you've graduated to a higher octave of self-love, self-forgiveness, self-healing. And out of that, you feel more like yourself. I mean, the greatest thing that we can do in our lifetime is to be absolutely 100% who we are. And make no apologies for it, Scorpio. We'll do one more shuffle. 9 of Cups, Justice. Wow. This is all self-directed here. Inner fulfillment. You coming into balance. Maybe there's some sort of karmic justice going on in your life around a situation. Or you could be dealing with Libra energy. Some of you have Libra energy in your chart. Ooh. So in order for you to come back into balance, there's 2 of Pentacles in reverse, which is, you know, she's juggling a lot. So you could be coming out of a period where you had a lot going on in your mind. You could be looking at, you know, this way or that way at a crossroads of some sort. Whenever we see the 2s, this could have to do with a partnership for some of you. But I'm feeling more of this is centralized around you and your energy. You've softened, but you've come into this self-acceptance mode. And when we do that, you feel more secure. You're heading towards, I think, this realization that you have everything you need, and you always did. It's almost like an aha at the end of this month. An aha. There's a tower in the power of moving past something. You've moved past something that had a lot to do with creating and generating your own earthly energy, feeling grounded in self, feeling connected to the earth herself. It's almost like you're having a profound realization about the ways you've created. Scorpios get a bad reputation for being the troublemakers, the mysterious ones. And it's through you recognizing the power you hold it's instead of, I think, asserting that, there's a softening around it, and it's making you feel more stable inside. There's some sort of softening going on within you. This Tower is you. Grounded, centered, victorious, loving self, holding the boundaries. Queen of Wands. There's just all this divine feminine energy. The High Priestess. What's going on, Scorpio? This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Maybe you were undecided about something. You went back and forth, and now you're heading towards a tower, but this tower feels like an awakening. Ooh, okay. Oh, Empress. Wow, another Six of Wands. Scorpio. So, clarifying the Six of Cups, which is the opportunity, which is, if it's directed towards self, this is about you healing something around your inner child, making her feel, feel held, deeply held, cared for, nurtured, not abandoned. You're coming into a very powerful frequency here. Empress energy through healing. Something deep that happened to you. Some of you, this goes back to your historical trauma. And you may have really come to a place that's about trusting self. When we start to trust in ourselves and we make no apologies for who we are, we tend to soften to ourselves. There's nothing to prove to anyone in the world. You simply exist and you feel worthy because you exist. And there's just this opportunity to feel victorious. Some of you, this may have to do with nurturing the deeper connections in your life. Six of Cups represents our soul bonds. And covered by the Empress, it's almost like you may have done an inventory around the people in your life and who you really want to have in your life and who you know doesn't belong anymore. And it's like you're triumphing over a chapter, I think, where you were struggling. Some of you was with one connection in particular or several. And you said, you know what? I need to surrender this. I need to start nurturing myself. I have work that needs to be done. And also you're looking fear squarely in the eye and saying, I am worthy of everything that I desire. Then maybe I didn't feel worthy of, even as a kid. Why am I carrying that baggage around? Wow. Let's go into, wrong deck. Let's go into, you all have me. I'm like swirling in this. The Lovers. Some of you feel like you're stabilizing in a connection or you're choosing love here, to be loving, to love in action, that I call in this channel, where there's something around forgiveness of self here and the victory in that. If you had a tendency in the past to really judge yourself harshly or feel like you were being judged, there's something, especially because of that judgment, the justice kept coming out. There's some wrong being made right here, Scorpio. I mean, we have two Six of Wands. I don't get that very often. Powerful, and these powerful major arcana buffering this childhood like self of yours. It's like you're trusting in yourself, and the more you do that, the more you can claim your power, your true soft power. Not, oh, I'm going to go out there, and conquer the world. This is soft, tender power coming from within, loving self. At the end of this month, the challenge is the High Priestess. Ooh. Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're doing so much beautiful, intrinsic, intuitively, divinely guided, emotional baggage release. You started to turn your attention inward, and you've been journeying. I think you're going to have a powerful aha at the end of this month around your heart space. You're releasing a lot of emotion here. There's a part of you that may want to bypass it. The challenge here is don't rush what you're moving through. Be tender, gentle, kind, present every day for the rest of this month. You're inner being is guiding you deeper into your gifts as a Scorpio, your instincts, your intuition, your depths. But in order to go there, we must clear and absolve ourselves from all of the pain that lurks in every corner of our heart spaces, especially when it comes to how we see ourselves. And I think there's a part of you that's like, I don't like this. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of it. But you're at like a threshold where if you go a little further, you're going to have a powerful breakthrough. This is a powerful breakthrough. And I feel like it's all directed towards self, around, really, I feel like the collective's on this journey between being a victim and going into our own darkness and not liking what we see, right? Sometimes. But then when we soften to that part of ourselves and we embrace the darkness within, which the High Priestess is symbolic of that. Embrace the darkness within you, Scorpio. Only then can you set your heart free and let go. But don't try to rush through it. Like your intuition will guide you each step of the way. Because on the other side of this, the hidden truth is you will feel an abundance of love from the Creator, from maybe the people that you've always had around you, but you couldn't let them in because there was emotional blocks in the way. This is you saying, you know, I no longer want to be dictated by these blocks that I've put up within myself, because that only creates space between us and others. All right, let's look at the hidden truth here. This is powerful. Ooh, okay, yeah. I see now. Wow. You know what? And only through painful endings, you know, sometimes when we do a self-reflective inventory and we look at everything that's caused us harm and all the ways we defend our hearts, you're realizing I can operate like this, right? I've been betrayed so many times I can't even count, Jenna. I now am shut down and I have to defend my heart at all times. I can't trust. I can't trust myself. I can't trust others. All right? Versus I trust what my heart tells me. I put healthy boundaries up. I put my needs first, but in a loving way. I claim my own victory because I know how to keep my heart open. You're now able to incorporate a vast difference between operating one way versus another way. And you're like, this feels good. You're starting to trust yourself to keep your heart open at all times. And it doesn't mean people walk all over you. Actually, you create more of it. This is beautiful. This makes me so happy. I would be jumping up and down in my chair here. But I'm kind of blocked in here, to be honest. I really, this is why you have a spirit of playfulness. You're healing. You're doing deep inner child healing. And these spiritual gifts that are coming out within you and this capacity to love others in a deeper way because you're loving yourself. Wow. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, Scorpio. I'm so pleased to see this. I know it's been a hard journey lately. There's been a lot of confusion. You've been doing a lot of work to move through the mask, right? We wear so many masks out in the world, and then we realize, oh my God, I was programmed to operate like this. This isn't really my belief. And you're going deep into the center of yourself. And I think you've been held back by some betrayals that have happened to you. And we're not going to sit here and dissect those. What it all has served is it's culminated into this profound journey where you can look back and go, you know what? I'm going to start to choose differently because I know how to listen to my heart now. I'm no longer caging it. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Some of you are confused about what's next. Let's see. What's the advice here? Keep that heart open. Keep your heart open. Because everything we encounter outside of us is a reflection of what's going on within us. So if you're blocked, you're going to experience blocked people, blocked experiences. If you're kind to self, you will find kindness in others. It all comes back to the self. And I think you're realizing, whoa, whoa. Beautiful spiritual work at the end of this month. Profound solstice energy for you, Scorpio. In what ways have you been blocking the love from coming in? Ooh, King of Cups, exactly. To the Queen. This is balancing out. See, now once you have that yin, that softness, that feminine softness, you open up in the masculine side. You open up fully. All right. What is this one? Ace of Cups. Yeah. Wow. Wow. It's like, I feel like you're going to have a huge heart-opening blast from the Creator at the end of this month, where it's like you're going to feel really blessed. Some of you could be moving towards a brand new beginning with a very loving person. Someone who is emotionally evolved. Some of you are heading straight forwards towards love in its own abundance, not only for self, but expressed in the world outside of you. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Here, I feel like you've been awakened to the currency of divine love, and now you're going to fight for it and claim it. Whatever you want, Scorpio, first you had to find it within yourself. And now I think you're trying to find an energy that matches it. Whether you're in a connection or not, you're going to bring that energy toward this person. Whether you're calling in someone new or you're in an existing connection that has weathered a lot of ups and downs, you're now perfectly positioned to claim your victory over the struggle you've had in your heart space. I feel like you have a clear direction of where you want to express your love, not only towards yourself, but towards another person. You could have a water sign coming towards you, or you could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah, this feels beautiful. It's actually, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of blown away by this, actually. This Capricorn moon was pretty profound for you, Scorpio, and the solstice. You could have someone who's fighting for the love, too, between the two of you. This Knight, you could have someone who's going to come charging into your life, new or existing. It's like, it's always about the love in the end, isn't it? It always is. It's always about the love. Lighten up, though. I think you're lightening up at the end of this month. I think this has a lot to do with you coming into balance inside. What is the key oracle message for Scorpios? Solstice. What is the solstice guidance? These are the elements. What is the message, Spirit, for Scorpios? Gentle breeze. Gentle breeze. Feel the gentle breeze on your face, Scorpio, as you go about your day today, whenever this finds you. Ooh. Yeah, you may have said no to something because no came out. I just want me to do one more. What is this no involving? What is this no involving for Scorpio? Woo! We're going to talk about it. Rainbow Bridge. I see an evolution. Wow, Earth Angel. Okay. We're just going to do more because I'm in everyone's out and about. I'm on the last few days of my first summer vacation, seeing family. It was my mom's birthday last night. And we're leaving in a few days. And I just felt like, oh, it's time to do Scorpio. And I feel like there's just this beautiful... So you're going through a delicate time where you've learned how to pause, to renew your hope and faith. You've got a lot of earth angels helping you right now. And you're coming into balance. So the first one we have... So I'm just taking my time. This situation requires a gentle touch of kindness and understanding. You may be dealing with a person or situation that is sensitive. This may include yourself. Handle with care and compassion. Just like I was talking about with that loving self, right? Be gentle with self. The next one is no. Pause. The answer is no. Free will can influence any outcome. Use your intuition and discernment as there may be layers of information and possibilities. And this has to do with maybe in the past you had lost your faith. This no has a lot to do because the card's next to it. Rainbow Bridge, hope. Oh, yeah, you may have had loss. And this is the card of hope, the Rainbow Bridge. Loved ones that have crossed over are sending you a message of love and strength. Grieving a person, pet, or situation is difficult to move through. Honor your healing process with patience and be surrounded by support and love. Yeah, some of you are going through a profound loss, and it's no wonder these energies are big here, folks. Earth Angel, helpful. An Earth Angel has graced you or will grace you with their presence. The universe sends angels dressed as regular people to assist when you need it most. You may be used as an angel yourself. Good deeds exceed expectations. Earth Angel. And Mountaintop, balance. Carrying the burdens has made you weary as you traveled up the mountain of responsibility. You have the choice to view your life from a higher perspective. When you let go of control, delegate responsibility, and focus on things that hold value, life feels more balanced. I'm telling you, you are coming into a beautiful period of balance, maybe after a storm here in your life, whatever that was. It's now time to be delicate and sensitive to where you're at in your vulnerability, to pause, to renew your hope and faith, to know that you are being supported by earth angels, and to realize that you have reached the mountaintop where you now know what it's like to live in a state of surrender, in a state of balance, in a state of beautiful divine love within. I'm sending you so much love, Scorpio. What a beautiful message so I almost said eclipse, post-solstice, post-Capricorn full moon. I hope this message gives you solace if you have gone through a loss recently. Take care.